Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon by doing something Disney related, of course. Well, no, I've been doing this for quite a while anyway. And, yeah, got more news reporting stuff to do for this time around again. I know I'm making quite a few of these videos as of late, especially this time around. Should be about the show Loki. And disclaimer here, folks, just so you will know, I didn't see the show yet. I've not seen a single damn episode as of yet. So how can I be talking about it when I haven't even looked yet? I mean, aside from what, maybe a few trailers, and that's about it. A few previews. That's it. That's all. But it's in regards to this church. Yes, I know. I'm talking about these churches again, and they're talking a bunch of shit again. When it comes, of course, we're gonna do it with Disney as long as Disney's around, of course. So yeah, there you go. They're basically attacking the Loki show, of course. And it's not about the quality of the show, really, because like I said, I've not seen it. This is me bringing you in some way some defending Disney, of course, in this regard, because they keep talking about this kind of stuff, or whatever. If anything, it's about that, just defending the Disney in that regard, really, if anything. But anyway, online, the Christians seem to enjoy lots of things, of course. Posts about blessing, of course. And one of the most obvious things I'd like to talk about is stuff that will boycott. And that's basically what I'm going to be talking about. It's just a certain thing about Disney that seems to be pissing them off. And, but then again, what else new? They seem to be pissed off Disney for one reason or another anyway, so nothing new, whoop-de-doo. So anyway, for this time around, as you can see, they're pretty angry at Disney because of a new show they're streaming on the streaming services Disney Plus, titled Loki. You know, that's about it. Of course, it's nothing really fancy about the title, just called Loki. It gets straight to the point, which is fine. But anyway, as I was saying, by the looks of it, there's on Facebook a group with over 5,000 members that's absolutely enraged with the show. So yeah, they're pretty pissed off, of course. So they obviously want to make sure their voices are heard. They want to make sure their voice are welcome because they don't talk about Loki because Loki is doing something bad somehow. I guess in some sort of way. I don't know what's going on here, but okay. So here's a screenshot I will share with you of what they would have posted. Of course, it's supposed to be like a private group, but there's quite a bit of members already joined up because Jesus and all that. God, oh boy. And yes, of course. Think of the children argument. Again. Yes, I bring this up again. What is with Christians and this obsession with that argument? Gotta keep the kids safe because the minds are still developing. Too bad for these people, their minds never developed to begin with, so I guess there's that. So yeah, folks, this is just ridiculous. It's funny. I'm pretty sure the show is fine as it is. And I'm not really a TV show person, really. Like I said before, I much rather watch the movies. I'm probably gonna have to watch the show to get more of a context of I guess make more sense of the movies. I guess I know a lot of movies out there like to have show tie-ins or game tie-ins, comic book tie-ins, novel tie-ins or graphic novel tie-ins, whatever, to some sort of tie-in to the movie to give it more context to make more sense out of it, which is fun. Which could be problematic because there's gonna be so much of it you have to go through and whatnot. I mean, Star Wars has done this kind of thing, having some sort of tie-ins and whatnot. So this right here, this practice is nothing new. It's actually indeed absolutely nothing new here. Though a lot of the fans do claim that Marvel started the expanded universe, even though Star Wars obviously started that. But okay, yada yada. That sounds like a whole other topic for some other time if we want to talk about it. But to get the nitty gritty, I guess you can say, like I was saying, they were pretty much complaining that yes, of course, took a stab at the Democrats, of course, and the liberals because they claim that this show is more the liberal propaganda because they're more open to the idea that at least referencing maybe not say it directly, but at least saying referencing, giving hints to the LGBT community in one way or another. Because apparently every single member and every single person that supports them are a bunch of, no good, dirty, filthy predators. They have nothing else to do than be all touchy-feely with its own age group. You know what word I'm saying here? I'm not going to say it, but you all know what word I'm saying here. Of course. It's dumb. It's really dumb. You assume this. I mean, okay. We all know what a lot of the Jehovah's Witnesses had done over the years, and we all know what a lot of the Catholic priests had done to their little boys. You know what I'm talking about here. I don't got to say it, but you know what I'm talking about here. They don't say nothing about that. Okay, yeah, sure. Just cover that up, huh? It's like as if that not going on. But then you get mad at the LGBT for supposedly doing that. Okay. Yeah, but it's just come off. I thought it was joking. I thought this came off as a joke at first to me. I was hoping it was. Am I being pranked here? Really? Did Ashton Kutcher bring that show back again? The prank show he did like 50 years ago or something. Did he bring it back? That's what I thought at first. Maybe he brought that back. And somebody's been pranking me. Oh boy. Uh, like Thanos said, reality can be so disappointing at times, huh? Because that would have been a lot more better outcome than this. This is actually taken seriously. I mean, really, people, you got nothing else to do. Of course, got to blame the liberals. The liberals have ruined their childhood. The liberals have ruined Disney. The liberals are doing this and that. Always got to blame the liberals. The liberals are doing this. The liberals are doing that. Yada yada yada. And boy. If anything, I think a lot of the Christians are ruining a lot of stuff. If you ask me, a lot of these Christians are. And before anybody tells me, oh no, not every Christian thinks like this. I know that. I know that literally every single religious individual think this way. I know that. So before anybody leaves anything in comment section, I know that. 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 I'm fully aware of that. But just unfortunately, the bad, crazy nut Christians are the loudest. They scream the most. And of course, those are the people that get heard the most. Because they sound insane. I mean, really. Oh boy. This apparently, the liberals are doing apparently a propaganda. Like, they don't have a propaganda on their own. Not that I'm agreeing with what they're saying, of course, but, it just comes out like they're to having their own, agenda. Not that I'm trying to play the blame game on anybody, of course not. This comes out like a bunch of dumb standards. Oh, they're claiming that one side is having some sort of agenda, when in reality they are. They're the people who have an agenda going on, not the other side that like to claim they are. Whatever, I guess. It's funny, just hilarious in some ways because it's so stupid. It's really stupid. Um, and it's just a bunch of hypocrites, of course. A lot of hypocritical stuff overall. And just something I want to talk about because apparently this show is promoting Satanism by being more open-minded. I thought that's what Christians are supposed to be doing. Be more open-minded. Okay, this is just nonsense. This is so stupid. I mean, really. Again, I can't make a comment on the show itself because, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I can't say nothing about that really at the time being. So, would I one of these days watch it, actually see it through? I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't hold. I wouldn't, say to hold your breath anyway because I'm not gonna make any promises here. Because I'm not really a TV show person. I don't like watching TV shows really. It's not my cup of tea. It never was. Man, not to say I haven't seen TV shows before because I obviously have. I did. I did before. But, there's gonna be a lot of episodes you gotta go through and whatnot. Even if it's just for one season, that might be like 12 episodes, 15 episodes, 20 episodes. Even if it's just one season, that's a lot. That's a lot. Um, Maybe for at least for a movie, you might have to sit there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the length of said film. For me, that seems more, more reasonable. I mean, not 3 or 4 hours. I mean, no, but still. But yeah, point being, it's just this entire thing just seems rather odd to me. It just seems weird. They got nothing else to do than get pissy at Disney. Oh boy, I keep making videos. I'm making videos and then making more videos and then plus making more videos. Me defending Disney for a variety of reasons. So this, of course, is another case. I'm doing that again. Don't know, just defend Disney again. And why do you care anyway? They make a lot of money. Is that what it is? You don't like the fact they're making a lot of money? That money's not in your pockets? Oh, again, hypocritical stuff. Bunch of hypocrites. Anyway, yada yada yada, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. This entire thing's stupid, and I'm throwing my 2 cents here. As always, thanks for watching. Later. Ugh.